everybody. I don't know if it's working, so I need you guys to tell me if you guys can hear me. I don't know what's happened. It just kept crashing 50 million times. And of course, I don't know what's wrong with it. So, sounds like the sound's working. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I gotta go look at the last video because I don't have my subathon thing. And it already did like 15 different streams today, so. Oof. What did I end up at? 15 hours and 30 minutes. I can hear you. I appreciate it. Okay. I just don't know what's going on. I had issues with it all last stream. We thought we fixed it. And then I have no clue if it's laggy. Obviously, I don't have it even up right now, so I can't. Nobody will know if it's laggy. And I'll be doing something with display capture, so I guess we'll see. I reverted some of the settings back and then went back to the dynamic thing, so hopefully that is the thing that saves me. Ugh. Look. Alright, let's make this a little bit bigger. Wait, this isn't the regular display capture, isn't it? Okay, let's just fix this and then go back to the other one, because I screwing up. Screwing up 24/7. I like it with the background. It's kind of like low-key, kind of cool. Okay. I don't know if it's working. Obviously, the sound's working, but I don't know if it's going to be laggy, so please tell me, whoever is here, if it starts lagging or anything. I don't think there's much I can do about it right now. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I tried a couple different things, and I probably should have only done one thing at a time, because now I don't know what's wrong or right. But knowing that it crashed 3 times before I went live, probably not a good sign, so we're going to just try to jump into it and play a little wrestling. I haven't been feeling good, so it's still going to be a little bit of a smaller stream. But yeah, I don't know. I was just a little frustrated. So we're gonna jump back into our company. I've been working on a save profile, and then I had an issue with it, so then I had to restart with some stuff. So I did that. So now I'm only in 2025. I was already almost to 2026. So not the greatest thing, but we changed a few things. And let me get myself coordinated. Crown of Fire is in 2 days. That's about all I know. Let's see what else we were supposed to be doing. I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know what we were doing or what we were last doing. Yeah, rip. I hope it's not laggy. It doesn't look like it's laggy, but I'm also playing a game that has no graphics, so I'm assuming that it's not a big deal. I don't know. I hope you're having a good day at unit. I know you're trying to lurk at work, so hopefully work is not that bad. All right. Japan is falling apart, but that's pretty much Japan in this game. And yeah, we're just gonna shoot to our PLE that we have going on here. We have a star-studded roster. Like our roster is chef's kiss. Obviously, my regular roster was way better, but we built most of it back, so had to do some finagling and some fancy bit footwork to get this. Hopefully, my boy French Fries will come in because we wanted to play. Looks smooth, but as you say, it's a low intensity game. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. Like we were playing Overwatch and Dead by Daylight, and it was having like really bad lag issues, and so we tried to fix it on the spot. And I'll be completely honest, I don't know if it fixed it or not. So then I tried one other thing because I'm hardwired connected, like Ethernet cable. So then I disabled my Wi-Fi box because I thought that would be what was maybe screwing it up because it wasn't doing it until I put the Ethernet cable in. But I don't know if it had anything to do with that. So we'll see. I don't know. I really hope. My stream was dying last time. I asked you what your CPU load looked like. Okay, so how do I look that up? I'm pretty dumb athlete. I don't know. Because that was my thing. I thought maybe I had too much stuff on my hard drive, so I deleted a bunch of stuff to make it better. Like I took off like I don't know, like 60 gigs off of it because I have like I have a C and a D drive, so I have most of my games on my C drive. I don't know for what you're supposed to. Task manager. Okay, let's do that. Task manager. See, that's what it's at. It's not sitting like it's bad. Wouldn't do anything. I didn't think so. I thought it would be like more of like a thing. What's up, Deku? How you doing? I'm trying to make sure everything's running good. See, it's not running bad. It wasn't even running bad the other day. It was like in the 30s, 40%. And then the memory was in I think the 50s, 60s, so it wasn't bad. It's going pretty good. Are you at going back to school today? Sorry I missed Lethal yesterday. I was so dead sick. I went to go take a nap at 11 to stream at 1, and I slept all the way until like 2, 3 in the morning, and then I literally was up for like a half an hour, then went right back to bed. I felt so bad because we were going to try to play Lethal, but I was like asleep, so I couldn't even get the download or anything. So I felt bad. Now, like, should have checked when the stream was dying. No, no, I did. I did check. I did check this. It was, like I said, it was around 30 to 40% when stream was dying. That was the first thing I checked. All right, so our roster right now, we got AZM or Azuma or Azuki. Azuki, I think is the original name. Yeah, it wasn't bad. The two things I did was I put the bitrate back down to what it originally was because I've never had an issue with that over the 4 years of streaming. So I'm assuming it wasn't the bitrate. I left the dynamic on, and then I switched from I have the Ethernet cable. I disabled the Wi-Fi on it because it was like it looked like it was trying to ping and connect to the Wi-Fi while the Ethernet was going. So I'm like, if I just turn off the Wi-Fi, it'll just use the Ethernet. Don't know if that works. But the problem is, like, I have no lag on my side, so it has to be a Streamlabs issue. Could be your encoding issue. Okay, so I need to look more into it. I was gonna do that last night, and I'll be honest, I just was too sick. I felt like shit the last 2 days, so I've not been able to do anything to make it better. So I was like, you know what? I'll just hang out, play a game that's a little bit better. Did it just lag or die or anything? I saw like the freaking my phone showed like it was loading. I don't know. I think I'm having PTSD with this goddamn shit, man. I hate having streaming issues. But we got AZM. Should be funky sometimes. Yeah, I'm assuming I might just need to redo it, like maybe reinstall it. That was the only thing I haven't done yet, but I haven't thought about it. So we got Golden Eyes White Dragon of my own creation. I named her. Could be sobs. Wonder if setting up OBS instead. Yeah, it might need to do that. Welcome back, Carter. I don't even know. My thing like died. Oops, it's still fucked. Hopefully not. I don't think it's fucked up for anybody else. Hopefully it's not. Now you're worrying me. Nobody else has said it's fucked up. Guys, is it fucked up? I use OBS. I used OBS a long time ago. I feel like it'd be difficult to switch everything over. That's my problem. Like I've done it for so long. I just hate that it's like all of a sudden different. We got Maki. We're waiting on a bunch of people to be free. Let me refresh. Please do, because I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah. I forgot we're just doing rest. I was like looking at our roster, but we're not doing. Damn, it's 687 fans. I don't know if like selecting your own venue is even good. I could do this venue and then it would make 7 people not be able to do it. Just me refreshing. Okay, cool. I thought it might be because it seems like it's working. We're gonna broadcast on Twitch because it has the most people. How you doing, Carter? How you doing, Decker? How have you guys been? But I do apologize for work. Are you in school again, Deku? Are you gonna leave soon? I felt bad because I just wanted to play Rift Tracks and Lethal, and I was so ready to play it yesterday, and then I just Oreo and Lost Japan has gone into a physical thing. Me and my cat? What the hell? Yuka came backstage with an angle. It's automatically added to your thing. Cool. Yuka is the bomb. Yuka also gave free drinks to everybody. little bit of training. I went and saw family yesterday. How was that? Do you like your family? I guess is the best way of saying it. Strengthen relationships with everybody. We're all one big happy family. So let's book this. Crown of Fire. We're not playing Lethal. We were gonna play it last night, but um, I was sick. I don't have any of the updates, and Scar's not even awake. We were supposed to play it yesterday. That's what we were gonna do. It's better you rest so you can. Well, see, that's my fate. Like I tried to rest to wake up early, like to wake up for stream, and I just didn't. That's why Scar had to cancel. They tried to wake me up, and I was like, nope, I'm dead. Just teething the brush. I know, Carter. I'm sorry. We're gonna play next weekend for sure. Whenever if Deku's free. Deku really wanted to play it, and I feel bad that we didn't get to play that in RiffTrax. I like feel awful for falling asleep. I didn't really think it was gonna be that big of a deal. Let's see. I think we have to make it a free tag team. Let's look at it. We have the Death Metal Express with its Maki and Miyu, which is insane that Miyu won Indie Worker of the Year. It must not be from me, but I'm not. I want to take the credit. But yeah, if you're free next weekend, we'll play. We'll play next Saturday, so you don't have to worry. We'll play RiffTrax on Saturday morning for you, and then play Lethal on Sunday morning or whatever works best for you. Just tell me throughout the week. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna put Yuka and Mizuki. I don't think we should have the belts change. I'm not really sure. We'll put Mayu and Mio together. I'd be free. Cool. That sounds good to me then. We'll get the... What? Can't be twice. Where did I... Oh, I messed up her team. Mizuki. Alright, that's going to be our women's tag match. I think we can go 22 minutes on it. I don't think it would be too long. Celestial tag teams. Let's get Mizuki to get the win. I think we can go storytelling on this one. What's up, Raider? How's it going? We're here after battles of stream dying. hopefully the kinks have been worked out. How was your day? How about Tech beating fucking Iowa State? I bet they'll message you in the Discord about that. Like, fuck, man. Raiders probably gonna be fucking happy because there was no way that they were. It really seemed like you guys were disadvantaged. Hey, we beat fucking Nebraska, so it was just one of those weekends that was like, some teams are not gonna fucking survive it. All right, we'll go Mayu next. I don't know what storylines do we have Mayu in. Dude, I don't even have Mayu in a storyline. Did you figure out the problems? Honestly, I don't think so. Because, I don't know, it seems to be working now, but I'm also not playing an intensity game. What happened was, all I did to change it was I turned off my Wi-Fi and just let it be completely sucked onto the Ethernet, so maybe it's fixed, but then it crashed twice when I started stream, because I think, like, Scar got first, then went to bed, and then it crashed again. Snore came in, got first, and then he went to work, and then I don't even know who got the third first, but so it's just sad. I don't know, man. Ooh, I really don't know who to put in the rivalry with her. I mean, I have Ram free. I'll put Utami definitely in there. Need another good wrestler in there, but they're not. I guess I could put Maki. Let's put Karashita in there. No belt change, though. I'll save the story one for... Bit of a gamble. Likely to succeed. I kind of rather have that. And you thought you were going to lose. It looked like a good game. I had watched the highlights of it because I knew you would be excited about it. I saw that they won, and then I was like, damn, what happened? Wait, the Spring Goddess? No, that's not for this one. I don't want my own stuff. Because I've been having problems too. Like every time I boot up Valo, it spikes my memory. Blue. Whoa, shit! That's what happened to Scar earlier. Oh, it must be a Valo thing then. I'll have to tell them that because they were like freaking out that they thought it was their computer because I was having issues. Because we bought our computers at the exact same time and we're both having issues, but like different stuff. It must be a Valo thing. Oh, I'm so glad you said that because Scar was freaking. Whenever they wake up, I'm gonna tell them that because they were like freaking out that they thought it was their computer or something, or it was our internet provider. Must be a sign. And it's just Valorant. Perception unimportant, unimportant. I gotta fix that. Sus. It must just be something that's wrong with Valorant right now. They did have a recent update, so there might be something in that update that the system isn't agreeing on. Okay, I think I should put Golden Eyes in the last match. I feel like this should be the main event, but like, will they be able to carry the match? I mean, we're gonna have the title change, so it should be in itself what saves this. Now, do I have a storyline between the two? I do, and it's extremely hot, so. Alright, let's book it as Sari winning the championship on a Steal the Show match. She's gonna have not a cheap win, a tainted win. And then does Golden Eyes has a storyline, right? Oops, I forgot to close my Rise of Kingdoms R34. What the fuck? Vanguard has been fucking spiking memory. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, #1 Valo hater. But trying to hide his fucking oh Jesus. I booted up Netflix earlier and it was like showed My Little Pony on it. I'm like, dude, these fucking fakes probably listening to me talk and thinks that I'm wanting to watch this now because yeah, I hear YouTube talk about it and say it. I think if Vanguard wasn't kernel level, it wouldn't cause as many problems. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Riot just has some issues sometimes with their stuff. They're like one of the weirdest RAN companies. I mean, it makes a little sense because of like their whole backing and shit, but I think we're gonna have the title change, and then what I was looking at storylines, Golden Eyes and Markia. Okay, I'll have her come down and interfere during the match too. That could make their rivalry more hot, and it would make a lot more sense. 2 minutes. It's November of don't freaking start that shit. Nah, man. I saw a meme earlier. Instead of no nut November, it's non-stop not nut November. So I guess if you want that My Little Pony stuff, that's up to you guys on that. All right, we've got an attack. We're gonna have the end of storyline between these two. So, I think that's a lot to put into this match. Oh, wait, do I have a finish? Safe bet. This is the one I want to use. Can I make it 22 minutes? Because this will definitely be the... No, it's still a show match. I don't want them to go 22. Huh. Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's get rid of who wins. We'll let Fate disrupt this side. That's our main event. We have to do it. Wait, no, not December. Is that Destroy That Dick December? I'm winning that one. You have to do the one time each day is day one. You have to do it once for today 30 times. That doesn't even sound reasonable. Played some comp earlier tonight. The dude low elo games stress me out. Dude, low elo games, I can almost guarantee you from playing them and seeing high rank games are harder than high rank games. Like not like the super high ranks, but like the middle rank games because there's no strategy involved with it. And you play people that are either smurfs a lot of the times that are just moving on, like how you're doing, or you're playing against people that are like just have no know like anything. Like they don't know what's going on. Especially if you play a 5 stack. Like every time we play 5 stack comp and we play against another 5 stack, they're just godlike because they're just people like leveling up their 15th account and they don't care. 130 at 30 days. No, I think you're like multiplying shit. I think he just means the amount of days is the amount of stuff you do. So if it's the first, it's the first, second, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, that type of thing. Because, yeah, that's adding a lot. All right, we're at 69 minutes. Nice. What else can we book here without... We got AZM and Ram. That wouldn't be a bad match. I don't really want to use... I guess we could put another triple threat and have Suzu take the brunt of this. Suzuma. Play Fortnite. Yeah, that will definitely stop your cravings. Why did I say cravings? That makes it even worse. Let's make this high spots. Create a death match. No, wait, death match, man. Play for honor. I want to eventually play it myself. I want to try it. I had Fortnite, but no storage. Yeah, I feel like playing games with me is kind of like that. Like you have so many games installed because you want to go. Sounds good, Deku. Have a good day at school. I'm trying to get out of gold, and my teammates are dog water. We're up 16, 12-6, and my team keeps pushing an op and not rotating. Yeah, because you're playing in too low of games. Like they don't know what they're doing. You have a good day at work or school. I feel like high spots would be really cool, but I don't know what everybody's style is. I don't know if that's necessarily spectacle. Let's go epic. I don't know. It could be bad, but it's the opening match, so what's the worst that can happen? I now have enough time to honestly book another match. I can get these two on the card, but I feel like they're going to be the ones that like fuck up the card. I mean, you got to give them the time, right, at some point. Wait, I put the wrong people in the match. She's already in a spot. I mean, I guess she technically could be in that spot too. So I'll go Indy Hartwell versus Mamoka versus... Who did I just have? I guess we go 18 minutes and hope for the best. I don't want to put like anything booking unless somebody has a finish. Anyways, I need to go back to bed, work in 5 hours. Yeah, sounds good, Raider. You get some good rest. I hope you have a good week. You'll have to tell next time you have some time off so we can play some more Valorant or Overwatch this week, whenever your next day is off. Guess we use a bit of the gamble. I mean, might as well go all out on this match because it's going to screw us. Okay, we used up 111 minutes. Booking is clear. We use everybody. This is what you call a perfect card, at least for like us having people in there, but I'm pretty sure this first match is going to screw us. So let's see how bad it is. 43. I mean, I guess that's better, and the creative finish was fine. The commentary was good. Good start. The weak link was, I guess, Indy, but like that's not that bad. And Kabasha wins by pinning Indy Hartwell. I got Indy Hartwell for super cheap because she just got released from the WWE, but she's not really lived up to what I need. Next up, with a 59, this was actually kind of piss poor. Carried this match in ring performance. Rams of 43. I think she's like just tired. She's in so many organizations. And then Suzuma had a 38. She definitely shouldn't have been there. Designed to be epic and feel. It did get the crowd hot, so this might help the show later, but not really for this. 59 is not bad. I'd still take it, but 79 from Azuma, like, or AZM, like, that is insane. She should have been used somewhere else. Okay, 83, that's where we want to see. With Mayu, Utami, and Akara. Mayu pinned Utami with a frog splash, makes her title defense to 16. She's had a good run, good run. Next up, ooh, the tag match. I thought this would be better. 70. Who was bad? Said the commentary was bad, but then we get a boost from the commentary, so I don't really understand that. Overall, I don't think that's too bad. Let's go to the next segment. 84. That's what we need. I knew this would be the best match. These are our goats. Even like Golden Eyes, who's just kind of new and just being here is just solid. But who wins the belt? So you pin Golden Eyes to keep her belt. Following interference. That designed perfectly. Makes her title defenses to 13. She's gonna be hard to get the belt off. She has like she has a little bit of control on her fame, so like we can't like schedule her to lose. So she's just kind of wins. 79 overall for a show, which is pretty good. 46 regions we upped. Let's see. AZM for sure pointed out as a great example. Can we go great example? Praise for great performance. And then I think we go to Tsuyui and say compliment good performance. Seems pleased. Seems pleased. We look at our financial report. We lost 3,000, which actually is a lot less money than what I've been losing. I've been losing like 10K a show because my roster is too stacked, and we used everybody on here, so that's fine. We'll gain money later. The Northwest we went up to 23, which is pretty sick. Couple in other areas. Saskatchewan, be popular in Saskatchewan. Ireland we got 2. Always when I see that, it just reminds me of Pixel Wanderers. Like the only 2 people that would be watching it if it was actually something I owned. Yeah, how is everybody doing today? What has everybody been up to this weekend? Shout out in the comments. Paul Levesque versus AJ Styles. I thought that was a match. I was like, Jesus Christ, would Triple H come out of retirement just to like fuck him up? All right, our viewing numbers at 8,000 views. I mean, if I could get YouTube videos consistently like that, that would be pretty fun. All right, nothing's there. History remembers the brave. I don't think I want that title, so let's open up our book. We got Cherry Boston Pop, and then we have something in February. So we got Lifeblood there. We got a Lifeblood there. Oh no, right here. Oh, it's one of our commentators. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. That's not the worst. Lifeblood there. We're gonna lose a bunch of people. All of a sudden, this is all starting to get booked. This is not good. We're gonna be losing people left and right. That's fine. History remember the brave. I think we should bump all the way to the 24th, maybe, or way sooner. That's a good question right there. I could do both. Move that show to Monday. I could air that one Monday and be fine, or I could just, there's not as many people. It's just all the Marigold people. They must be on tour during that day. Definitely think we need to move this to the 25th at least. So let's remove this one. I'm going to number it because I like having it numbered. Suggest names. Final stage. Spirits will rise. Nah. All Japanese war. That sounds terrible. Vengeance of Pride. That's pretty sick. I like that one. We'll move it to Monday the 24th. Is that what it was? Do that. Right, we can look at our top 100. We still had a pretty good show. Crown of Fire was second tallest, or second best. So we would have cut that first match. I think we would have been probably in a lot better shape. But it did get them on the card. I don't know if it changed anything. Good. Shit's good, everything. Rio still has a broken goddamn arm. Where's she at? Where's she at? What does it say? I always don't see exactly where it tells us. Okay, so let's knock that back a little bit. I don't know if I'd like having the event 37 days away. I think I should maybe do one in the beginning of February and then one at the end of February. Right now, we're just playing the game of needing like fans and stuff. A lot of the other organizations are going under, so we just need to keep sticking it to them. Booking team. Okay. All right. Lifeblood 14 is 2 days. Preparing. This is on the 28th, so we got a little bit of time. So Zuma is probably going to get a win here on the next show. Yuka needs to get a win very soon. Let's see. Contracts all messed up. I don't think we've unlocked another broadcasting partner yet. Lifeblood, 17,000. It's starting to go up. Where's my... I want to look at something, but it's size. So my size be what we can do. So we need 35 in our base areas. We're 32, we're getting there, but we're so low on everything else. We haven't been to certain places in certain areas, so we need to eventually do there. We could also go to the States at some point. It's like a very good thing. Maybe that's what we'll do in February. The first event, we'll just spend a huge amount of money and go to the States. How about that? Our finances are atrocious, but it makes sense. We're gonna hemorrhage a lot of money in the beginning, and then it will be nice, you know? At least like what we try to tell ourselves. Strong Emperor, onward recharge. That doesn't sound too bad. Impossible goals. Submission to internals. No. World Wrestling. Rock and Ruin. Platinum Warriors. Not really it. Platinum Series. Nah. Cry of War. I kind of like Cry of War. That actually doesn't sound that bad. We do a 2-hour event, or should we do a 1.5-hour event? I think we do that. Exact time of year. Put it in February. Switch the day whenever we get to it. What is our availability? We're going to do it in the States. So I think we do it February 7th. So we have everybody available. So February 7th. I think I'm going to make the tickets like very cheap. I want to make sure we do it really well. Fixed arena will be United States. I don't want to do fixed venue because I don't really know. Save. All right. So Cry of War will be in Seattle or something like that. We'll see what venue we can get. Oh, it's Southwest, so maybe like Phoenix. So Cry of War is in 19 days. Okay. Let's get to the next show. I don't know exactly what we're doing with some of these titles, but it's working out pretty nicely. We're building up some stuff, doing some things. The family business. Let's see. The worst part of this game is the simming. Honestly, most of the rest of the stuff is actually pretty fun. There we go. Get this random ass stuff. Talking about random ass things. Alrighty. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Alright. Top booking in the WWE. Well, I mean, they should have the top booking. Okay, nothing. Stay with... Nothing crazy. Jasmine Nix is on the rise. I'll shortlist her. We do have a... Look, let me go look at our shortlist. I want to see, like, is anybody, like, available soon? We have a lot of just craziness. Like, Alexa Bliss, never probably going to be here, and she doesn't even work in Japan, but a person can think. This is definitely one we want, but we have 293 days before we can do it. Becky Lynch is currently unemployed, and she doesn't work in Japan, but she's on hiatus. Should be a fun one to get. Goto, who's in Japan, has 587 days, so that's not going to be anything. She's unemployed, but I haven't wanted to bring in any extra wrestlers. Io, which is one of my favorite wrestlers in real life, she has 550 days, so that's like a long time. Jasmine Nix, we've just added 292. Kairi Sane has even longer. I don't understand that long of a contract. She's going to be at least 39-40, so there's no way we're going to get her. Kana, which is Asuka, also has a 300 plus or 3 year plus thing, so she'll be 46, so there'll be no reason to get her. The only thing I'd probably get her for is like a Booker or road agent thing. We got her, so we don't need to even. She's on our deal for another 200 days. Ono would be good, but another 500 days for her. Murray is 106. She might be the closest. What does her match history look like? Not bad. She's 4-2 on the year. This bastard's loaned out Mayu just to take one win from her. Kind of sucks. She's a big friend of a lot of people on my organization, so I have her on my list, but she has no skills, so I don't kind of want to use her. Rhea Ripley's 442 days. I mean, that is a dream. Any organization get Rhea Ripley is insane. Another exclusive deal. Sol Ruka for... God, why is he so big? Now, this was insane because Tessa Blanchard I didn't really think would have been somebody to get, but she is currently in Marigold. And I don't think she's super expensive. What has her match history been like? She's not been bad. These are all CM. She's 15-0. She might be somebody to bring in. What was her last year like? Damn, she actually hit some pretty good numbers. She might be the person to bring in. If you minus what she's done in real life, she's not that bad of a person. Tiffany Stratton, 524. This is Toni Storm is the first one I think we have an opportunity at with 67 days. She's had decent matches. I don't know if we'll be able to. Let me shortlist Chris Statlander. 55 days, so I'm glad we put Chris on this list. She has an exclusive written. We have Venti. Can I search? I go back to it real fast because I have a feeling. Yeah, we go back to Chris Statlander. She doesn't have an exclusive though. She can't work in Japan. There we go. That's what. So we can get her at any time. We just can't get her. Yuka, somebody we've actually used once in our organization. She's 5-0 on the year. That's pretty solid. Last year she was 9-2. Why so many days? Because we just keep going, man. Every time I get so close to ending, we get a bunch of subs or bits and stuff. It's been crazy. Everybody's going after your bit lead, and then the other people are going after the sub lead. So they just add like 100 at a time, and so they slowly get to it. How you doing, Killian? Have you been? 9-2 is not bad. She was okay. Where was she? She's not on this for me, but she definitely worked for me, right? Am I wrong that I didn't have her? Maybe it wasn't Yuka. Nah, yeah, no, wait, it is this Yuka. Never mind. She's currently on a handshake deal, so she's actually fairly easy. Very tired. What have you been up to? Have you been okay with tiredness, or just like tired because of shit going on type of thing? 7-7. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Mizuki beat her in a different organization. You on not bad. Who's that? Palm? Oh, I think I know who this is in real life. Short-lived her too. I can get her any time because of like on a short-term deal. Bitch Slap. That's a fantastic tag team name. But she had one battle. She wrestled with us. I forgot. 53. So not too bad. Alright. So tonight's show. Let's jump into it. Tired because of editing and just everything. Are you just editing your stuff right now, or are you editing other people's stuff? But that is pretty cool. I'm happy you're doing it. It's like it sounds like a tiring for like good work or like doing work, which is always kind of fun at least. But also, I understand. Tired is tired. All right, two angles that are likely to succeed. Just my stuff and getting collabs together and sponsors. I mean, that's awesome though. All right, let's see. You want to come and do something? Okay, we've used her before. What's her match history? She did what? 28. Okay, I don't think we want that. Plus merch and stuff like that. I mean, that sounds like a lot. I mean, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. I know. I'm gonna go no spots. I know it's a lot, but I'm happy that you're doing it. Oh, May cooked up barbecue for everybody. What the hell? So many people are just too goddamn nice. We got a happy little family here. All right, let's just book a show to get like huge numbers and then worry about everything else afterwards. Okay, so AZM had a 79 match. I feel like she needs to be put into a match. What are her storylines like? All right, we're gonna go AZM versus Sarui, and Saray. Now they just got off of a rivalry though, so who else is like top of the line? How about Mayu? Go 20. Put the title on the line. It doesn't really matter that they won't be winning. Steal the show. Let's go with create a finish. Bit of a gamble. I mean, might as well throw it on this. It's a solid three-person match. Wait, everybody's here, right, tonight? So, no, we got one commentator out. I mean, that's fine. We got three for a reason. Go three. All that's good. So I kind of want to go Cheetah, Mayu, and Saray. I think this match has the opportunity to cook. Just stresses me out a bit. Well, is there anything that people can do to like help your load, maybe? Or is there like certain stuff you can do like in parts that make it a little bit easier on yourself? I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but I want to go 3-on-3. Kind of build up a good trios thing. Should go heels versus faces. Put Maki on a team. Put May on this side. We should go May and Mizuki. I think that'd be a good team. Put Ram on the other side. This is actually pretty goated match. Does anybody have a winning card? Because I'll give you a free win if you have a winning card. Not a single person in this match has a card. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We're at 68 minutes, so we need one more. I mean, yeah, I don't ask, but I don't want to bother anybody. But you should. I mean, even if it's just minor stuff, like just ask for certain small stuff to help you. Anything to help the load. If you like, people will help. I mean, if there's anything you think I could help you with, I don't mind helping too. I just you gotta have like that type of thing, especially if you have mods or people that are in your community that are willing to help. That's what helped me would get off the ground when I first started. It's just people would offer. I had people that like Carlos. He wanted to practice editing, so I let him edit some videos, and I had a couple people wanted to practice art and wanted to do different stuff. So I just like worked out. Especially when you're first starting and like the first couple years, especially like I can help you with YouTube stuff, at least like information. I don't know what else I could really help with, but we're all willing to help you. It's just kind of cool, you know. I don't know. You're a pretty cool person. I feel like I could go with these. She's well known. That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go 4-person match in the as the opening. All right, so we gotta go. She's well known. Which I'm kind of surprised that she's actually that much. But I mean, she's been building up, so she's considered unimportant by the fans. Jesus. Yeah, sorry. It fucked up twice, and then all of a sudden it started working. So, are you still at work? Did you just get off? Go Utami. I'm gonna go Yuka over here for the last part. Magical girl Yuka. 20 minutes, probably good. Parking? Very nice, very nice. Well, if you don't get stuck talking, you'll probably be home pretty soon. That's always good. Okay, 91 minutes. So we can put a 4-minute promo in there. Actually, probably need to be 5, and then you cut a minute off of something else. Let's have scripted. Do I want to have a beatdown? I could do a beatdown because we have Indy and her rival, right? Who's her rival? Indy. Oh, and Suzuki. Okay, yeah, actually, let's just do that. Let's see if, and this might actually ruin our show. But let's see what happens. Kill a nerd. Kill a nerd. That sounds like she's just gonna kill a nerd. I don't know if that really works. It might actually work better for her. What match do we take a minute off? I think I'll take a minute off of this one. Put the indie beat down after that match. I feel like that's a solid show. 95 minutes. All right. 69. Wow, that actually is way better. Yuka and Utami definitely held that up. I mean, me killing a nerd sounds accurate. Yeah, I mean, it works. So you kill Snore. That seems pretty brutal, but I mean, pop off, right? 29 on this promo. Ugh, I knew I needed to get rid of it. Crowd's white hot though. 78. That's pretty solid match for a 6-man. The weakest link was Ram. Ram needs a lot more work. I think it's because she's overworked. I feel like almost like that. I wish I had money to just give her off for a month, but she'd just work other shows, so it's like kind of pointless. 79. That's a good thing. Puts Mayu's title defenses to 17 times. She done the Sun Goddess title. Very cool. 74. Wow, actually that was weird. I didn't think that was going to be a bad match. They all did great. Just the creative finish and the commentary random failure. I don't know. Overall 75 show though. That I'll take, especially with that really bad indie promo. Financial board puts us at a 9K lost, which is okay. We're losing money, but that's the whole point. We got a little bit of more. We got a lot into Europe and Australia. Should check the broadcasting thing. Trauma 1. Does that mean that, yeah, with Trauma 2? I was about to say, is there other traumas? That's kind of an interesting thing. These little bios, because these are all like real wrestlers that people have, like, are real life people, and then the modders have modded into the game, and it's just kind of crazy. Looks to be on her way out of. I don't really like her as a wrestler. That's the only problem. So she's leaving. She's got some booking skill, which would be pretty good, and she's overall okay. Let me look at her match history. She defeated Ram. See, this is why I think Ram's getting absolutely annihilated in fucking Marigold. It's fucking killing her. Fine. She's 2-5. Last year she was 6-11. I don't know. I don't think this is somebody I want. I'll shortlist her. 28 years of experience, 46. She does not fit the mold of what I need. It's like one of those things. I feel like she's not the person to have, but like also she could be really good for the popularity. And she plays a heel, which is always good. She got demoted recently too. She has solid skills. It's just I don't know. She's sustained no injuries. Interesting. Track progress. Might be a good thing to look at some of my wrestlers. Let's see. It was awesome. The small company has outshined some of the bigger companies in recent efforts. We actually have been doing really good. How is some of our allies doing? So Actress Girls is 107K. No co-op talks with at this point. I mean, that's good. I mean, I guess it's like if you like talking to them, it's no big deal. But if you do just want to sometimes go home, it's nice that you can now. We're friendly? Oh my god, they have so many people that walk down. That's not good. I say with so many, it's just one. I thought it was more. All Elite Wrestling. Currently 2 in the world. Who's free? Choco Pro is having troubles. I like Choco Pro in general. Let's see. They have a mildly positive. I keep trying to like trade talent with them, but they don't want to. Don't have a strong enough bond. I played these games for a long time, and I find it insane those news stories haven't changed. It is insane. Like every time I boot it up, I expect to be different, but I mean it makes sense. Also, how you doing today, Timu? Such and such has outshined some of the bigger company efforts. I mean, but the problem is like I'm outshining them, but like, am I really doing anything? It's not really. I'm trying to make some friends to take down to stardom, but it's not working. Jesus Christ, CMLL has tons of money. How you doing today, Timu? Sorry, it's like reading as I stopped. Marigold obviously is just destroying us. They have a lot of the talent we want, and they keep taking some of our people, so that's kind of frustrating. I don't know if I want Tessa Blanchard. I don't know like if I can get over her in real life. Where's my package at? What do you mean package? Some work and chill and stuff. Valid. Have you been doing more modding lately? I know you were talking about it last time. Gleet. They're 20th in the world based in Kanto. Ice Ribbon's in trouble. They're at 88,000 now. I mean, I'll swoop it and take it. Oh, wait, damn. What? What? I didn't actually think that was gonna be thing. Motivation is kind of off and on. It makes sense. I mean, you're doing so much stuff. Bro's holding my shit hostage. Who's holding your shit hostage, Carter? I didn't actually expect that I can just buy Ice Ribbon right now. That put me in a huge amount of debt, but do they even have anybody on the roster that I want? Wait. Let's go back here and look at this. Oh, you're talking about like Temu, like the package people. I've never used any of those. I think I've maybe ordered one thing from Wish, but not any of those type of sites. I feel like Amazon it's sometimes sketchy enough that like I don't feel like they're gonna have that much different of a price. She has no matches at all. She retired? No, she's 21 and never had a match. Have they not been running shows? This is weird. No, they definitely do. I don't know if this is worth the money. Because if I buy them, I can take all of their stuff. She's 15. Jesus. She'd have a long history. She's already been working for 3 years. Match history. Oh. That is rough. 17. Ooh. I think even my worst match is not around 17. Ooh. I definitely don't. I don't see anything in Ice Ribbon that would be worth taking over, even as like a like I guess I would take it over as a like developmental, but it didn't even give me that option, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Here's the AI controlled company I put into here. They're struggling. They're down to $881. Kaiju Battle's also another one. They're doing a lot better. 90K. That's pretty solid. There's us. Hello Desert is also. They have a lot of money, but they're very small. So I'm assuming any company in debt we can technically like make an offer on. That's men's wrestling wouldn't really help us out. Progress. Jesus Christ. Noah's good straight. Pro or Eve. I've bought Eve before. They have a solid ass team there, but again, they're not really in a region that we would be able to use many people. Rev Pro is also in trouble. I think Rev Pro's mainly men. So that doesn't appeal to me of like at least doing Sea Lining would be pretty solid to grab, but they are. I thought that was the sex doll that wrestles. Well, that's only something you can say in wrestling, right? The blow up doll that is a wrestler. This would be more of just buying them to get rid of Saray's contract so I would have her more often. Yeah, Sensei Girls. Not really. Damn, $1.4 million. What the hell did they did? I thought they were way lower. Is TNA actually number 3? Joshi, not really worth buying. Hey Chaos, how you doing? How have you been? Total non-stab action's only 5th on the list. What with the what now? Are you talking about what I said with the blow-up doll wrestler? Have you ever seen that? I don't know. I don't remember what its name is. It's like I don't know. It's just like a blow-up doll that people wrestle. Oh, the package thing. Yeah, he used to say like Temu, the the site where you can buy stuff for cheap. Good at you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sick, and I've been having a little bit of stream issues with my computer, so I just kind of playing it easy with having like a low impact game, and this is all I've been playing lately. So I just been wanting. I was like, I'm just gonna get into it. So I can buy Ice Ribbon. That feels like something I should do at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, I know I know it's not spelled the same way, but I think it's whatever he wanted to say. I don't know why. He just wants his package. He's probably bought something very dirty and wants to get it. I don't know. Huh. Nothing's going on in the news story. Hey, you can bully him. It's fine. You can punch on Carter. It's fine. He's a little brony, so you can do whatever you want. Booking Heat. Some graduates. Yeah, none of that is what I want to deal with right now. How's Merge doing? Might made 4K on merch last year or last month. She was up to free for this month. Sheeta to Itami third. I'm just glad they're selling merch, man. It's like low-key one of my favorite parts of this game is to see them selling merch. Because it's just kind of interesting. It's like, well, you know, they out there doing their grind. I'm like, I don't blame them. I would love to make merch and sell merch to people if I was in a wrestling organization. The White Sick Chains, they've confirmed that Joe Gacy's been removed. They also removed Nikki Cross. So I wonder, like, what is that? Bonds with Big E? Which is kind of interesting because Big E's dating Meacham's sister in real life. It's kind of an interesting thing. Mercedes money is loaned out. I'm gonna go ahead and shortlist her. She has 3 years left on her current contract, so she got shortlisted to Stardom, or sent to Stardom. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I need to be part of that alliance. Obviously, the WWE alliance would be the better part to be in, but I feel like I'm not gonna be able to join that. I don't even know how Marigold's in that alliance, to be honest. I know, like in real life, it's just because, um, Sky's wrestled there, but I just don't see it like being a real thing in real life. I don't think we'll ever see another one, at least for like another half a year, if not more. That vent on the first, I could definitely see if they push EO as a single star, they might move Kyrie over there, but that would be about it. What did the R done? Whatever they lowered their music to small time. Damn, they're struggling. I like Choco Pro in real life. They have a show tonight too, and I might catch after stream, but I hate that they're losing in this game. 18,000 though, so we're getting better on the streams. Has not had a season event yet because we have it scheduled. What? 28th. So in the 2 days, I guess she might get a match win. If it doesn't expire exactly on that day, we'll give her a match win. It's got to be like a off match that she does. I really want to get more mods for this game and add more play. Like I like creating my own people, but I need to get the graphics for it and like do all that because that'll be fun. Bury Scar alive, please. Scar's is out sleeping right now. They're knocked out like a little light. I quite do like Scar, so I probably won't bury them alive. New champion tag team titles over the Natural Aces. What the fuck are the Natural Aces? I gotta see that. What tag team is the Natural Aces? Oh, that's what those two. Interesting. Wake them up, then bury them. I don't know where they sell children's coffins, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. CBM has made a thing to Chris Statlander. Well, I can't do it. You're not active in Japan, so it doesn't really help me there. Julie Hart staying with AEW. See, Carter, I think you woke up Scar now. Hi, Scar. Carter told me to bury you while you were sleeping. They gave a snort and walked off. Let's see, who are we gonna give the night off to? I think Indy's gonna take an L, so let's give the night off to you. And let's give the night off to you. I want to make one and give it to someone who make one someone who's pregnant as a present. That seems like you're probably gonna get beaten up. They're gonna get mad. Yeah, I would. I would assume that would probably make somebody mad in the region. Water leading to travel. Yuka and God, this is why I don't like giving people the night off because then randomly a freaking flood will happen and then it's like, well, now you don't have people here, so notable relationships with nobody. Skills doesn't look great. This is a baby face. Recent news, nothing. Let's look at your match history. Terrible match history for that. One match last year. Jesus Christ. I don't have the spots for you, to be honest. If I'd given Indy the night off, I would have brought her in just to take the L, but I'd rather give it to Indy. I don't want to give Indy an L, but I'd rather give her the match. Alright, strafen relationships with everybody. That's always a good thing. I need to figure out other stuff to do because it will eventually backfire. Alright, so absent workers. Riho still has her broken arm. Yuka is stranded. That's fine. Let's look at our title picture. So Mizuka and Yuki are title holders, so we can't go tag team tonight. Spring Goddess is a regular thing. Current Winter Witch is Sheeta. Moon Guardian is Suryui. 109 days is our thing. 109 for that. I like that they've been building up these titles, and it'll be very sweet when they eventually lose them, but they're not going to be losing them tonight. So let's go kind of crazy on some of these. Let's go Mayu. And I want to put Mizuki in here because she's like white hot right now. And then we're going to go with a heel. So I think we go with Sari. I think this will be a match that absolutely cooks in real life and in game. So we're going to put this there. We're going to go with Steal the Show. And then I think we have a special finish for Mayu. It's likely to succeed, so we'll take that. All of our stuff looks good. Let's add that it is a Sun Goddess Championship match. And we'll put it up as the main event. So then we'll go second. I feel like let's try a 4-person match for the Moon Goddess one. You can overbook a match. But I feel like in this case it's gonna be okay. Okay, switch the road agent. Add the championship. Give the champion the win. Look at our creative finishes. We have a likely to succeed, so let's put that on that. Let's go with storytelling. These are just all the little things you want to add to your matches to make them a little bit better. So solid all together here. I guess, what is it? I'm going to put Ram in this match too. That one that I'm going to give to Suzuma. So this is definitely a Suzuma win because I think I still have the creative finish for Suzuma. Nope, it expired. Ooh, okay, that actually makes it more interesting because I might just give it to Ram then. What's our stories looking like? Ram and Sheeta, Suzuma and Indy. Okay. Give Ram the win here. Book this segment. All right, we got one more match, but who do we want to put in it? Sheeta, obviously, is our big star. They're all major stars. Do you want to go 5-woman fight right here? I think that might actually be pretty solid. It might not always be the best bet, but I like using all our roster. It does cost us a lot more money, but you got to spend money to make money in this game. Go Maki. Go May. Sweet baby May. Let's go Mio. And who's our last? Utami. Alright, whoever has a card wins this. Alright, highest rated card. Let's see. Likely succeed if Sheeta wins. And a bit of a gamble if May wins. So Sheeta's gonna get this win because of this. Gotta play the card sometimes, because you get the good card, and if you can get the ending to win the way that you want it to be. Yeah, let's just make it regular. Staffing looks good. I don't think I looked at the staffing on this one. I'm gonna make it second. It's gonna suck, so I might as well do that. And then we got to drop 2 minutes off of this and get a 5-minute promo. So what's our stories look like? Ram and Sheeta, Mizuki and Maki. That could be a decent promo. They've had a couple beatdowns that got in the 50s. Izzy Mayu. Okay, so I think we go Mayu Suri as the new one. Mayu Suri. And then AZM and Maki, so we should do it. Suri, AZM. Just kind of have it flipped, but still have them both in the top areas. Also would like to get Utami into a feud here. Utami plays face, so put her down in the face section. Now I need a heal to go against her, which I lack on having a ton of heals, so that's the only issue. I don't think I have a single heal I can use. The only heal is my commentary person. I could ever go against another face, but I think I need to have Utami's turn here. Maybe that's what will start. Okay, let's go to the roster. Prepare a heal turn. All right, so that's what this will be. Okay, should be turning heel. Written by him. We're missing our second commentator. Scripted 10 minutes. Character development. Heel turn. Could also make it a beatdown. And she beats down who? Okay, so storyline. Those old ones. Let's go Utami. Riho would be great, but Riho's still on the shelf. Yuka could actually be a good person. I'm gonna go May, honestly. I feel like they're still great in the tag division, but I kind of want to use her other places for the time being. And I think that series would get May up higher, and we want to book people to get a little bit better. So, do I have some Angle stuff? I do. I have one for her. Oh, that's even more perfect. Okay, heel turn. She's in that match after May. So, like, we'll just say, like, she goes right after her, right after this. I like it. 95 solid minutes. I think this might be a really good show. 83. Well, yep, that's the perfect start. It started this rivalry, and then we're going to go the heel turn next. 82 or 62. And the card failed. So if the card would have been successful, we probably could have got a pretty solid promo. Go next statement. We do not want to continue because we want to get this. And you're going to turn heel. So Utami is now turned heel, and we have an extra heel on our roster. 47. Oof, I didn't realize it would be that bad. I figured the crowd would have pushed it a little bit further. Match was too short. Yeah, but I mean, look how bad the match was. Longer wouldn't have made it much better. Ram beat her with a 619. That's an interesting move. 82 back to being amazing. This four-woman match was amazing. 15 defense by Tsuyui. 89, that is our best match ever for the organization, like by far. I think 84 was the one before that. 89. 76 is across the board. The creative finish worked out perfectly, and we got a new rivalry. Everybody was on their game. Sick. 84 as the show. That's our best show. Lost 8 grand. That's fine though. We got a bunch of pluses in areas which we didn't have. I think we need to get about a 10, so like it makes sense. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Contract offered. Guess for some like minor people. Flood hitting Kanto. Yeah, well, no, freaking had to deal with that shit, man. Okay, angle idea ends on the 8th. We got time for that. Storyline idea. I can apply that now, right? So go storyline. I mean, it might screw it up, but it can't be that bad, right? It's a safe bet. Storyline restrictions. Can apply adversaries as a major role and has been involved in at least 30 days. Okay. So, probably not going to be able to play this card because of the time. Cry of War is coming 9 days. I don't have much of a like card plan for that. Decent simming. All that looks good. Kind of like to sim day by day sometimes just to see if there's anything particularly crazy going on. We're just waiting for some time for some of these contracts. I think Tony Storm's our first one. I mean, I'll have the money for her. I just don't know if we'll be able to negotiate something. As long as AEW doesn't put her on an exclusive deal and we can get her on a handshake deal or something. Her contract is up to $800 a show is rough. Somebody that's not really doing too much. She is getting. No, she's not even the best one. She's getting 58. She's definitely better than some people we have, but I don't think we're gonna take this. Oh no, that's a little too expensive. 800 a show, just to put it in perspective, is probably one of our most expensive stars, and she'll be not booked that well for us. Violent J, is it a Juggalo? Is that the Juggalo? Is that the main singer to Same Clown Posse? I'm pretty sure he's a wrestling fan. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Nick Aldis and Mark Coffey got into it. He's not even on the main roster. Maybe he's gone on the main roster since then. Booking available. Oh, so he died. That's the first death I've seen. Kanto were first, another 5% in bonus. CBM got him. Got her, I mean, Chris Stylander. Alright, we should have one more show before our main thing. Alright, I'm gonna leave this simming for a second. I'm gonna go grab some more drink. I'll be right back.
But it wasn't my reason. Like, I checked the copyright, checked the music. It wasn't the same stuff. It just had like a similar-ish thing. Yeah, I think it's because like the music we made was like some beats, and then those beats had like something similar, and so it worked. I got that. It's no big deal. I didn't know where you're at. No, this is wrong. I know you can just watch it. I just didn't know what's going on. Oh, you left me one.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm not quite the computer, but I'm back. Alrighty. Let me turn on my air. Hopefully that's not loud. Rhea Ripley claims big win. She won the Royal Rumble. Interesting. Kind of sick. Who won the men's Royal Rumble then? Pour that drink. Lyra and Scarlett got into it. No, friendship. I need to shortlist Lyra because she can work in Japan. 547 days. Jesus Christ. The random, like, they do random contracts on some people, and Jesus, do they fucking hate me in this one game. Because everybody I want is, like, at least a year out of being able to even talk to. And some people won't even talk to me because I'm too small. Look how dare. Let's see. Where is the men's one, though? A Royal Rumble report. I gotta see who wins. It's not even my thing. Roman Reigns defeats John Cena. Jesus. That would be one hell of a match. This is Royal Rumble 2025, so that actually is possible. The Undisputed Championship is kind of weird how Roman would have got it in the next 3 months. Cody Rhodes won the Battle Royal. He won the fucking Royal Rumble again. So to put that in perspective, so Cody definitely in real life has won it the last 2 years, and then in universe has won it again. Pepper, I just closed the door. It's okay. You can Pepper, you can stay. It's fine. Nia Jax got defeated by Bayley. It had been for the WWE Championship, but then that means that Nia retained because of that. Sorry. That's fine. He just did it. Liv Morgan defeated Carmella, so Carmella's back. Street Profits defeated the Bloodline. Oh god, that would be too good. I have so many angles and shit. I don't think I could do that many. New Day defeats Awesome Truth by DQ in a match that would have been for the world titles. Jade Cargill and Alexa Bliss meets Julia and Raquel Rodriguez. When the hell did that, how did that thread of stuff works? Trick Williams and DIY defeats Bronson Reed and the War Raiders. Dude, that absolutely would cook as a match. I don't this has an in universe is only a couple months away, so I don't know how half of this stuff would have actually worked. Let's see. Sheeta's loan to Defy for my fucking. I hate this alliance. I'm not getting anything from it. I mean, I guess I get money for Sheeta being gone, but damn, they lowered all their stuff. Marigold in trouble, but they have a bunch of money. They increased theirs. Stardom increased to small. They lost a bunch of money, so they were bad morale over there. Yeah, they're losing money, so they're probably freaking out. And then me, who's dropping 10K of shows, like, let's let the party fucking go. I've already played enough of this game to know that I can return and get back from this, so I'm not too concerned. There's more important stuff going on. Let's skim the 2 days. I know that I can make money eventually on the shows. I'm just gonna make a product that is just badass first. Why not? Why not have a good product first and foremost, and then, go from there. Crazy King is a masked luchador who works in the United States, Mexico, and Japan. He's 5'10", 220 pounds, who is classified as using a hardcore style. He currently works for Freedom, and in the past, he works for GCW and DTU. I don't actually know what DTU is. Surprisingly, I don't know that one. GCW is pretty major, I guess, for the States. A move that highlights board has sold off their dojo. Jesus, okay. Momo is... Tam has a bunch. Did Tam recently re-signed and I just missed her? Or she just has that much. I'm surprised I actually haven't hit these people. Exclusively rated for 210 days. He's 230. I got my roster. I want everything from Stardom. Wait, what? She exclusively written? Per month. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not able to go in there and get anything from Stardom right now. They have everybody. Is Mina ready? I think Mina is ready. Or did she sign? She signed a written contract. I could get Mina back or get Mina on the show. I haven't made a signing up yet. We'll go for Mina. She'll debut at the place. At the place, doing the thing. What's your contract look like? October? Okay, so... Not the worst, but not the best. If I could straight up snatch from Stardom, it would be a lot better. Most of the time it's like, I can get somebody and they also still use them, so it doesn't really help me. How's everybody looking again on this? Ice Ribbon is still losing money. It's like, there's parts of me that wants to take Ice Ribbon as my developmental, but I don't know. I think they're currently the same size of me, so I don't think I can take them under. So I don't know if I would want to do that. Because I know you can overtake some places. Big Lucha. Big Japan. What has happened to them? Ooh, that is rough. There'd really be no point of taking them over. Even scavenging the talent would not be worth the 300k. They just got out of debt by selling their dojo off. We saw that. Actress Girls would be decent, but none of them I think like is good. Like in wrestling, I think they're good like promos and stuff. So probably could get some good managers and stuff. Noah's at 3 million. I could definitely take over Eve, which would be a pretty cool thing to take over. It's just that they're in Europe, so I would not be able to do much with them. What does their events look like? Ooh. Be honest, man, that is not it. Those like numbers. Rev Pro would be interesting, but again, it's like mainly men, and it doesn't do me any good. They are in the States, if I'm not mistaken. And they are a member of the Forbidden Door Alliance, which would really help me get some extra stars in here, but I'm not sure if I take them, would that work? And it's also 100K. So Ring of Honor's at $1,000. What is Ring of Oh my god. I don't think I could buy Ring of Honor, but Jesus Christ. Like, I would buy Ring of Honor just to get Athena. I'm going to throw you on my short list because you're actually pretty solid. You're not going to work in Japan, though, is the problem. So, I don't think I'll probably have any way to get you there. But there's some hoping. Athena would absolutely cook in my fucking division, man. It's the Boulder. Hey, King Carl for the Rich. How you doing? With the BH. Sea Lining, I think, would be pretty solid to take over as a developmental, but they're not in that positioning yet. I don't. It's really you shouldn't be spending money, but you, like I say, you gotta spend money to make money in this game, and everybody's losing tons of money. All this is good. Let's go to the show. Show 16. See if we can't have a particularly good show. But how you doing, King Carl? Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. What are we doing here? Night off. I like feel like I don't want to give anybody the night off because everybody keeps getting stuck. But let's just go at it. I don't even know. I haven't looked at anything. Just, you know what? Actually, let's go somewhere else. Where's our second? That's 13, 5, 32, 3, 3, 13. This is 72. This is 78. Let's go with the 78. Let's try to get a venue that's like around 100. It makes a lot of sense for us to kind of have a show somewhere else every once in a while. Just because we want to expand. Only 10% importance. It's fine. It's going to be kind of a throwaway show when it comes to stuff like that, but we're going to get some points in here, get some cards. I don't know why I call them cards. It just makes it feel like it's roguelike. Okay. Getting some influence. That's good. Yuka. Magic Girl is always helping us out. And she gave us a freaking card. Great job. These two have bonded. They bonded. And I could put them in a storyline, unless I already did. Who's absent today? Rams at Marigold. Cerise at Marigold. Riho is still hurt. I can have Riho show up too. Like, that would be a kind of cool thing at some point. Looking, analyzing. And let's go to storylines. I'm gonna have you Tommy and Ray, but let's start off with the main event. I think we go Mayu. We go Mayu May and Utami. I think it would be pretty solid for the main event. They're kind of just the pawns in all of this, but Are you winning? I'm so used to May. Like I played one time. My last organization had May as my main person, so I kept. She would have the title for the longest time, so might accidentally give her the title just because I wasn't paying attention. Get the safe bet on this one for the Still You show and all that. I'm gonna go 4 women on this one because we have the space and we have the talent for it. Put champion in it. Don't think we'll put the tag teams up. They need to be defended soon, but I think I'm fine with just doing this for the time being. Storytelling. It's me winning. I don't think we have any cards for any of those, so book it. What cards do we have? AZM winning, Miko winning. I could put Miko in a match. I have a bunch of Saray stuff, which is not there. Could have Yuka in a match too. Let's go triple threat. Start with Yuka. Let's go. You. I don't really wanted to face a tag team partner. How about Maki? Maki's here too. 20 minutes, good staff, good that. Yuka will get the win because she has the card that she came up with, which is pretty cool. She came up with it extremely risky. Oh god. Okay, well, fuck it. Fuck it, let's just go. We ball, right? We just fucking ball. What's the worst that can happen? Famous last words, but you know. Do I have any like legitimate tag teams awake? Not really. I guess we just test. How many women do I even have left on the roster? Maybe we couldn't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6. I mean, I say we ball on it and just put all of them in their match. Alright, so let's just go from the top. Indy Hartwell, she's a heel, so we'll give her that spot. We'll go with her in that because she's a face. Mika also works face, but I'll put her on this alternative team right here. Ryu's working, Rizuki's working. Have this team be the one that wins. She's working face, so she'll work with her, which I think they've worked together before, and I don't think they have anything. We'll have the mixed team here, even though they're currently fighting. This might be a bad idea. It's all that's good. Let's throw in whatever creative finish we can. We being Mizuki winning, so we gotta put Mizuki here as the winner. If it looks good, we book it. And we have a 5-minute promo that we can use. So let's see our ideas. Have her win one event. She does not have an active story, so we'll just do a quick angle for having a hype video. I don't have a problem with it. It might work. Fill that angle, make sure it's written by the right person, which it wasn't. Scripted. I don't trust her knowing what she's going to say. Hype, hype, hype. Oh, it can't be a video. That's fine. Cutting a promo. Obviously after the match. All right. 61. That's pretty solid for being the throwaway match. I'll take a 61 for a throwaway match. Suzuma's working better. She's at a 47. Indy's at a 35. Kabasha is at 34. 38. So our bottom people are still under 40 to a certain extent. Our good team. It's 69 and 77, so they carried. Finished the story. How did that advance the story when they're on the same team? I don't. That shouldn't have. It was good. Good, strong start. Everybody had a great performance. Everybody looked good. 50 on the promo failure, so not great, but it's fine. 67 the failure. Commentator was off. I don't know why that happens. If anybody has how to fix that, that'd be good to know. Because they normally get the boost because they're good commentating partners, but then randomly they'll get an awkward one. I don't know if any like swap them. Defeated Golden Eyes, Sheeta, and AZM when pin Golden Eye. Damn, Golden Eye took the pin. Makes her titles 16. 78 overall. If we can get an 80 on this one, I think the save show might be saved. 78 is still pretty good. Puts her title defenses to 19. We went to 73 overall, so not the greatest. That might be towards our bottom. 10K loss on the show. But we're getting some popularity in Canada. And we took the show into a different location, so it's bound to happen that the crowd would be a little off, but it happens. Get a little bit of this simulator going on. Right. Scarlet staying with that. Could Scarlet even work? And she could work in Japan. Jesus, I could have taken her. Well, she just got a 1,440 day fucking contract, so never mind. Choco Pros made an offer. I think that'd be fine. I don't think I want to step in there. He's gone from Stardom. That is good. That should help us with ratings. Just signed with her. Marigold has dropped their stuff. I will not drop mine. I will continue to go into debt. And it's crazy because we just like have space, but not like we'll have like we have something on the. We're waiting for Riho to make it, so we have something to look forward to in March. I'm already in crippling debt in February, which honestly I normally am in debt faster. I really do overspend in this game because I know that there's a way through it, and you just have to push through by spending a bunch of money. I do have a higher roster than I normally do, but I was able to get a lot more people and have a much better and faster start, so I'm doing it. Lifeblood is coming up. Cry of War has nobody booked up. The next two Lifebloods, Lifeblood will have a bunch of people out. This one's gonna kind of suck. This one's gonna be good. I could switch to booking to Monday randomly. Vengeance of Pride is at the end of the month. Gets us into March, where this is the one we need to go. They took her for that. That sucks. Hopefully I get paid for that. I don't know if I can see that in my terrible finances. Ticket sales are bad. Broadcasting is down, but it's going up every month. Sponsors going up every month. Merchandise going up every month, so everything's going up. Worker costs actually going down. I don't know why. I think it's because I was a little cheaper in shows in January. Show cost going about the same. Marketing is a little higher. Merchandise, I have been spending it to be increased, so I am spending a little bit more per month. Production obviously went up because they've upgraded. Miscellaneous alliances. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I bought somebody, I think, for a month. Financial estimate. I'm starting to get more. But I'm starting to get more sponsorships, so I don't see it's a bad thing. We're going to go look at broadcasting. Every once in a while, it's good to refresh this. Nothing's changed. I can't go into YouTube because they want my show to be an hour. I can't book an hour show. I just do not have enough time for the enough. I can't shove everybody into an hour show, unfortunately. If I could, it would be so much easier to get that deal. I think it would end up being pretty nice, but it's not worth like the 200 extra views I'm gonna get just to have people missing the show and being pissed that they're not on the show. I can't book 2 shows. I can't have 2 shows because I'm too small. So there's so much stuff that it won't let me do. So I think I'll just stick to it. Tensions. Okay, well, she's not here, so you're good. She can't hurt you here. Alright, Cry of War is tonight. I don't think we're gonna go anything crazy. Like, I don't know. Do we have a title change? Let's look at our titles real fast. So, the Celestial Idol Tag Team is currently our very sweet Magical Sugar Rabbits. They've held it for 49 days. They've had 4 successful defenses. So, I don't really feel like this is the time to pull the belt off them. May and Mio did really good. They had it for 70 days for 9 defenses. The Moon Guardian one, which we could put it up to chance. I feel like that's the title I want to drop at the finale. So I kind of think I just have her hold it on to the finale. And then obviously Mayu, I don't have any plans to have her drop this title. Now, has anybody screwed her matches up this year? No, 15-0. Yeah, I have no plans on having her drop this title this year. I really want to push her to being the champion. Because look at this is Fruity 4-1, what she was last year. Me and Stardom had it, but then she got a random loan from my stupid fucking alliance, and they made her lose. I can't even see the loss here, but she took the L for no reason. And it just sucks because she was undefeated. I'm pretty sure she would have won for the whole thing. I got time on her, and once she goes fully exclusive, I'm gonna try to go for just snatching her. And if I can get Fuka, I'm honestly thinking I need to like make a play to make her better. Let's see. Can I get Fuka? I think she's like a road agent, if I'm not mistaken. Let's restart that. $300 to show for color commentary. It would definitely make Mayu happy. I kind of do a lot to make Mayu happy, so I don't necessarily need her. She only has a written contract. I'm gonna put her down on the maybe. She's 40. Like, it's not bad. And it would make Mayu really happy, but it might be my bargaining chip to get her right when Mayu's contract is up, so then I can just really make Mayu happy to stay here instead of walking or making me pay an astronomical number. Don't think I'll give anybody the night off just in case problems happen. Well, hello there. Oh, that's so cute.
No, they got.
You know, like all crusty from.
They're cracked and broken. I think it's time to get rid of them.
I think so.
I guess this kind of clay. I've heard it does this after a while. Poor little dudes.
I mean, they're at least like what, 4 years old?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty old. Like, literally just crumbling.
The Amogus guy, he survived.
Nah, he's falling apart. His backpack came off.
Bury them. Carly wants her to bury you.
What?
Yeah, didn't you hear me say that earlier? When you walked
I
by?
forgot. Why? What is it?
I don't know. But when you popped up, they said bury you again.
I thought we were homies. Carter.
Yeah, I said Scar was asleep, and then they said bury them. And I said I didn't have any child-sized caskets.
I'm not child size. I will fucking fart on you.
You fart in this room, then I'm going to take
Smell
all
it.
of your cinnamon rolls away.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will.
You won't.
Did you fart it over here right now?
I will muster one if I can.
You will shit on me. You will accidentally like fucking spray shit on me, and then
Yeah,
you'd be
you
like,
wouldn't be allowed to say anything.
you also would never, you probably never, I never see you again.
Oh yeah, I'd run away.
Yeah. Homies bury
No,
each
the
other
fuck
alive.
they don't, bro.
Australia's fucking wild.
Carter.
So Northwest is my region. Okay, so Northwest. We got a very strong economy in the Northwest. We get 287 fans. That's actually not bad for an event. Let's see, where do we want to go? 550 was their best in Cheyenne. 500. Still a little high. 300 right here in Jazz Bones in Seattle, Washington. I think we'll do that. We're going to be in Seattle tonight. We're going to open up Twitch as our broadcaster. Select it. Let's see. Spend some points. Get some creative finishes. Gamble. Safe bet. I'm good with the safe bet. And then a bit of a gamble. Okay. Locker room incidents. Bonded. Cool. Training. Cool. Great atmosphere. Cool. I really love our girls. Our girls are just... They so like each other. Everybody's just strengthens and stuff. Normally I have a lot of problems sometimes with wrestlers, but this teams are solid. Who's not here tonight? Rio, she is hurt. We got a full fucking roster. We got 90 minutes, and I'm allowed to go to 112 minutes. So I'm probably going to push that 112, to be honest. So let's look at storylines real fast. We could end any. Everything's extremely hot, so I might hold on to some of them, but so this one not too interested, that one not too interested. Maki and Mizuki will be doing some type of match. Mayu and Sari for sure is going to happen. That was an 89. I kind of want to run that back, but Mizuki's going to be busy. Let's build the tag team match out. I feel like we go 3-team tags. And let's see. I think we go with obviously our Death Metal Express. Galaxy Protectors, I don't know. I've never really followed this team or really wanted this team. Obviously, our Magical Sugar Bunnies, they are just the sweet boys. Magical Girl Yuka, Komasuki, maybe Surprise. I don't think we'll go with her. We'll go with the Shining Stars. I don't know if we want to put the tag team titles on anybody. So, like, this event is kind of like a precursor to our major events. I don't really feel like we need to do anything too crazy with it. Like, if it's not broken, we should not have to fix it. And I think we just leave it here with having Masuki get the win. I want to use the safe bet one. I want to use the bit of a gamble one. Because if it sucks, then it sucks. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Tag match is on. That's a big portion of our roster getting screen time. Leaves all the rest of these. I think we do a lot of triples and a lot of stuff like that. So let's build out the next triple, which will be our main event. Let's go with... No, let's go with Mayu being the main event. I'm sorry, but Mayu's just such an incredible talent that I feel like we just have to always build around her. Okay, so the last one was her and Suri. Really did great. Obviously, Suri is the person. I think we go Utami. I think we go for the broke of this being our main event, this being our whole anchor to this whole entire thing. Sun Goddess on the line. Mayu with the win. We go with the safe bet finish. Yeah, safe bet. We're going to go with steal the show. I think that's perfect. I don't think there's anything you can really defeat with that. Put Mayu, Suri, and Utami as the main event. So, you know, it leaves a good portion of our show left. Now we need to build our next one out. I think we go 2 faces or wait. Triple. I think we put AZM in there. I said we go Golden Eyes and we go this. We ran it before and it was not bad. So why not rerun this for the Moon Guardian? We'll put obviously her winning. Let's go put it on the storyline. I feel like we should do the same spot of the distraction being the cause of the ending, but I don't know. Like running it back, would that really be bad if we do the exact same type of finish? GoldenEye is getting something, but I don't know the storyline, so let me go to the storyline. GoldenEye is getting taken out by her. Yes. It worked out really good last time, so I think it'd be worth it. So GoldenEye is being taken out by, I think her. I just saw this fucking name and now I forgot already. Let's look at the storylines. Yes. It's super hot, so it's super hot. Hey Callie, how you doing? How was the rest of your stream the other day? Sorry I had to disappear. I had to go find my thing. Hey Raider! Oh my god, welcome in everybody. Let me get you a shout out. Welcome back, unit with the Joker butts. Hey Kaiju, how's everybody? How was stream? How was Alan Wake 2? How far along are you? Thanks to the raid. No worries, Callie. I was really glad to be able to raid you. I hate it. I was in the middle of about to talk and hang out and stuff, and then I had to go find my social security card and I could not find it. Want some Leon? I can get you some Leon. How is Alan Wake 2? You enjoying it? I have not played either game, but every clip I've seen from it, it looks like a pretty decent game. Alright, I'm Leon. I just watched the new Resident Evil like anime video or movie today. It was pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Joker. I've been a little under the weather, but not too bad. I was having some stream issues earlier, but it feels like everything's back to normal. I'm also just playing like a very low intensity game, so hopefully it works. Pretty crazy far, really dope though. That's awesome to hear. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I have the first game, I just have never played it. I really need to at some point. Right, let's book that the way we booked it. I feel like that'd be a better match. What do we got left? Honestly, we got a whole lot of nothing. Star, major star. I feel like we could do some stuff, but I don't want to make it too crazy. Let's just make it a triple threat. Sheeta versus Ram versus who was the other one? Okay, everything looks good on here. Make sure all this is good. That's good. That's good. 3 title matches. That seems good. So what's happening here? It's like a wrestling game, but it's like a franchise manager type game. It's just my current like game fixation, and I play like copious amounts of this off stream. So I was a little under the weather today, and I was gonna take off, but I took off yesterday, so I didn't want to take off 2 days in a row during the middle of the subathon. So I was like, I'm just going to hang out and do this on here. So it's like kind of like a franchise manager, I guess is the best way of saying it. Are you any better? I'm pretty solid. Like last week during the week I was kind of sick and having to work kind of kicked my ass. And then yesterday was fine. And then I just slept really poorly yesterday. And then today I was doing pretty good. But then we were just out and about a lot, so it was just a little, doing it. I know Danny was talking about it. It's a good. I don't know, like the best way of saying what type of game it is. It's just like a franchise manager for wrestling. I don't know. I've just been like low key, like just obsessed with playing it lately. Cause like I probably I've gotten this game maybe like a month ago, and I probably put like 50 hours into it, if not more. It's not on Steam, so I don't actually know, which is probably a good thing, so I don't have to feel bad. But I've been playing it every waking moment that I'm not streaming, so I'm like probably a little obsessed. Yeah, I'm glad I'm a little bit better today. It's just like it's more of like just a relaxation thing. Like I feel like if I relax, I'm fine. I just haven't done it. And I like messed up Saturday because I stayed up to go donate blood, and then I got hit at the last minute. Like the person I was going with was like, "Oh yeah, you also need your social security card," and I was like, "Okay, I don't know where that is." And then I looked online and they're like, "Oh yeah, you also need proof of residence." And I was like, "Oh okay, well that's not too bad. I can find both of those things." So I spent like an hour and a half looking for my social card, couldn't find it, and I was like, "Okay, well I'll just get a proof of residency, and maybe I can get like this stub that has my social security number, and maybe it'll let me donate it." I'm like, I'm donating blood, like they hopefully will be pretty decent. And then I couldn't find any mail that I had. I like cleaned up or like Scar cleaned up very recently and had gotten all the mail out, doing what they, trying to do. And then, yeah, I couldn't find it, so I couldn't donate. It sucked. I needed the money for it, but I was like, I guess I'll just have to wait until I order a new card or something. All right, show's done. 89 minutes. We used up the entire roster. I mean, I could throw these two in here, but I feel like it's just gonna ruin our thing. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just gonna ruin the momentum. Magikarp in chat. Do I have any ooh, app open up? Do I have any cherish balls? Let me see. Pokecatch. Cherish. Okay. Pokecatch. Greater cherish ball. Doesn't exist. Is it just great? Try to catch a Magikarp. What's up?
Could I borrow your phone for a few minutes?
Yeah, what's up?
I need the flashlight on it, and I can't get to my office at the moment because I'm doing a whole bunch.
There you
so-
go. Just pull down the menu. You know how to use it. See if I catch that Magikarp. All right, let's look at this show. 65 right off the bat. Not the greatest, but we kind of knew it was gonna be bad. I don't know what we need to do with Ram. I feel like something needs to change with Ram. And I love Ram as a person or like I love her as a wrestler outside of it felt like a weird slip or something. But like I want to keep her on the roster, but she's just underperforming. Obviously Suma's gonna underperform, but she's also super baby, so we have to protect her. So 65, not the worst. I caught the Magikarp, but not shiny. That's great. Thank you. Tag team match actually was a disaster. I mean, 68 has advanced, but lost some heat. Okay, so we need to finish up that storyline, I think, ASAP. The magical sugar rabbits make their defense of 5 of the titles. Not bad. 67. I'll take it. 64. Wow, what happened here? Everybody had a bad day. Okay. Ooh, that is not what you wanted to see here. And then 78. Definitely brought up the show, but man, this might be our worst show. 70. It's going to be towards the bottom. Address the locker room. I guess we just address the two people in the final. Well, Suri was off, so we'll go with Utami. Compliment good performance. Point out as a good example. Seem pleased, seem pleased. Financial report. We lost $8,000. It's okay. I'm a professional. All right. We were in the Northwest. Our vein went up by 1 in the Northwest. Kind of what we needed. Kanto went up by 1, which is great. And a couple of other places in Japan went up by 1. Overall, pretty decent. That's our first event for February. So I'll take it. We should also wrap up and see what our merch was for last month to see who was our top merch getter. It's definitely going to be Mayu, but I guess who's in the top 2? Mina has signed her contract with us. She's definitely coming in as a heel. That's going to be a big boost right there. Rhea Ripley was loaned to Marigold and to TNA. Why can't that be me? 8,000 views, and everybody's talking about how GoldenEye is going to be a thing. So I feel like we need to make another belt. My strategy involved in that is we make a mid-card belt for the mid-card people to hold on to and do some stuff. We could make divisions, and I think that would work well for it. So I need a good idea for belt. Anybody in chat has it? We kind of have like a cosmic theme. We got the Celestial Idols tag team belt. Pretty cool, I guess. And then we got like the Spring Goddess and Winter Witch. Those are like our tournament stuff. We'll also have like a summer something. But I need ideas. We have Moon and Sun. We have the Moon Guardian, Sun Goddess. Now, I can't use Star, because I would love to use Star, but it's too close to the Stardom belts. So I'm trying to think of what else. Planet. Planet doesn't sound cool. Unless I do like planets. Like, would like the Mercury belt sound good? Nah. It kind of sounds cool, but also doesn't sound like it fits. Cosmic could be cool. Like Cosmic Gatekeeper. Kind of low-key like that. Cosmic. I'm trying to think of something. Space. We got stars. We can't use stars. I guess Cosmic Star could work, but I don't necessarily want to use a Cosmic Planet. Planet just sounds bad. Like, I don't know, calling somebody a planet sounds rough for whatever reason. So there was also something I was low-key going to look at. You can buy belts like from other organizations that have gone out of business. Now, Lucha Underground used to have this really sick-ass belt. And I wonder if I can buy it. I don't know what it's called. The like gift. It was like the Gift of God belt. Old Divas belt. Nah. Gift of God. So I don't think it's there. Global Force belt. Jesus. Do not want to buy that. Is there a way to like change this by gender maybe? I'm trying to think of a good name. Those belts don't look the worst. K-Star British belt. That kind of sounds cool, but it's a men's belt, so. Gender neutral belt. No limits belt. Women's belt. I don't think I like that title. Pioneer. Queen of the Castle. Damn, I wish that actually had like a freaking design. I would have maybe done that. Queen of Deathmatch. Damn, I kind of like Queen of the Castle. But it doesn't have like a cool design. Shimmer's belt. Ooh. Shimmer's belt actually could be kind of cool. Got Soraya who's wanted. This isn't the worst idea. Shimmer used to be a pretty decent organization. Don't want to buy the tag team belt. I'm going to be honest with that. Swedish heavyweight belt. Smash. Nah. TCW. I like the ones that have the design because I like to see what the belt actually looks like in real life. There's something cool about that. Now, I can also do like an intercontinental belt. I could do a hardcore belt. I could do something like that. Warrior Wrestling. That's what that belt looks like. Not bad. Thunder Rosa, Kylie Ray, and Tessa Blanchard all had this belt. That's actually pretty sick, to be honest. Must be 75 pounds. Okay. Kind of weird, but guess it's like for they have a lightweight belt probably. King of Deathmatch belt. That's kind of sick. All right, let's go back to where I started. I was going down to the wait, Lucha Underground, Gift of the Gods. Dude, I love this belt. But if I purchase it, would I be able to switch it? The Gift of Gods belt is a secondary level championship for single wrestlers. There are weight limits for contenders who must be 75 pounds. I really don't think that's an issue. Like, a lot of small women on my thing, but I don't think I have anybody under 75 pounds. That's kind of insanity, to be honest. Wouldn't you think so? If somebody's under 75 pounds as a wrestler.
That seems insane.
I wish I knew if I could switch the gender of the belt.
You have to be 110 pounds just to donate blood.
Yeah. I also have the Lucha Underground belt. I don't know why I'm really trying to buy these belts, but it could be kind of cool. This one definitely feels like it's a gender neutral belt. Because Sexy Star is a female or a woman. Penta Dark.
A wham bam.
A wham bam. I do like the ones where I can actually see the original belt that it is in real life. King of the Castle, King of the Europe, Mid-South, Junior Heavyweights. You good over there, little bud? The Heart of Shimmer belt is a secondary level of female single wrestlers competing in the women's division. The weight limits for contenders must be at least 75 pounds. All of those women, I have absolutely no clue who the hell any of those people are. FCW Diva belt. That's kind of low-key cool, but Naomi Knight, AJ Lee. I know AJ Lee, but I don't know anybody else in here. This is honestly might just be kind of a waste of time, but I'm kind of low-key interested in getting one of these. Defiant. Defiant was the secondary level champion for female single wrestlers competing in the women's division. So what is the main one? I mean, they don't still use it, right? Because Defiant's not around. Let's see. Nixon Newell, which is Tegan Knox in real life, or in WWE, who just got released in real life. She had it. Bev Priestley, who is why blanking on her name, but she's in WWE. Kaylee Lee Ray also is in WWE as Alba Fire. Mila McKenzie. Can I click on that name? I don't. Millie McKenzie. I don't know who that is, but that belt ended. It only has an 18 prestige, so I honestly could just make a belt, and that would be more. The Internet belt. Internet belt was won by Joe Hendry. Interesting.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did it. You did
I
it.
didn't finish it though.
You knew.
No.
You knew.
I just did a little bit just to give you a taste of what it would be like if I actually gave.
Now
the
you
Bible
love
a
it.
drink.
You fucking
Who
love Joe
apparently
Hendry.
is a white man.
You love Joe Hendry. Scar believes in Joe Hendry, everybody. This belt is sick as hell. I want this belt, but the prestige is so low. Oh, God. Alright, now that I wasted probably a good portion of time, I'm just going to make my own belt after all of that. Alright, titles. I still didn't come up with a name. Let's see. Space Captain. You have any ideas for a name?
For what kind of person?
So it's a belt.
Okay.
So my main belts is the Sun Goddess and Moon Guardian. So I need something lower than that. And then my tag team is the Celestial Idols. So something kind of space related. I didn't want to go planet.
I was gonna say.
And I don't want to go star because of Stardom. All their belts are
No,
star. So I was like thinking from that.
I don't know. Saturn Rain sounded good. I don't know.
Saturn Rings belt? I kind of like that. That could be definitely something.
I know you didn't want to go planet, but that was the first thing that popped.
Well,
in my
I don't
head.
want to say planet. I didn't want like a
Oh,
planet.
okay. I don't know. Saturn ring, Saturn rain,
Sound like ooh.
like REIGN or RAIN.
Yeah, I do like that. Or like comet,
Something with a comet, yeah.
shining comet belt.
Flaming comet.
Flaming does sound pretty good. Now that it's not like used as a slur 90% of the time.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
Like,
flaming.
yeah, remember
yeah.
like growing up, everybody
No,
that said
no.
somebody
My
was
mom
flaming.
used that one a
Yeah,
lot.
everybody did. I remember it so
I don't
vividly.
think I ever heard it from my mom, but it was really bad.
I remember hearing it a lot, like that person's flaming and stuff, or flamboyant. But
So I might need your help for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Would
what do
be
you
able
need?
to step away for 5?
yeah, what's up?
I just need to move some help moving some stuff in here
Yeah.
really quick. It's not a lot.
I'm gonna
just...
take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys.
Sorry, guys.
It's Gar's fault. All right, I'm back. Bark. Oh, missed the Pokemon. All right, so we're gonna go Shining Comet, I think is what I want to do it. And then I have the Saturn ring thing that Scar said. I think I have a good idea for that. Limit. Exclude the mini, no. Primary, secondary. Fixed location, no. Function, no. Tor TV, no. So Shining Comet will be in there. It's 25 prestige, so not much more or less than what we were going to buy, but we didn't have to spend money on it, so there's that. And we're going to get to the next part. I don't know exactly how low. I think I already know exactly where I want to put it on. I already had the perfect person. They've been working really hard. They're kind of a rookie, so I think it'll work perfectly. And we'll go from there. It'll end hopefully a storyline too, so we can start building up the belts, prestige. I think building up the prestige is going to be worth it. Having that extra belt. It's like weird to have two main championships on a small thing, but I think the champions matches will help us too. Ice Ribbon's new Ice Ribbon. MVP of the show was Io's sister. Io, oh, I guess she wrestled. Damn, this is like not the greatest thing. Sell out 100 people though. So I mean, there's something. She'd have got gone from that. Okay, loan period's done. Hired by Choco. 18,000 views. We're starting to get like more and more like solid ass views. Alright, I think I'm good with spilling it up far further. Mina would be somebody also very interested in putting it into that middle thing. So we got Mina, Golden Eyes. I think what I'll do, I'll make it fair. I'll put Mina, Golden Eyes, and a third, a babyface in there, and then just see who wins the championship. And then the championship will be theirs for a little bit. I do feel like I want to like swap that championship a lot more so we can have some more championship changes. Because I kind of want to build the other two as like big belts. So when we drop them, they're at major events. I think one of them for sure will drop at it. And I mean, it's going to be the Moon one. We're going to be honest. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like I'm going to drop the Sun Goddess belt anytime soon. It would have to be like they're going to give me 100 rating if I drop it or something because that's my used belt. BJW have increased their music to generic and increased their live experience to small. So they're expanding pretty nicely. We're still perfect in our area. I'm going to look at broadcasting for one more time. I don't think I'm near anything. I actually am. Wired mix. Yeah, I'll definitely take something. New deal. That's fine. Let's go to on demand. And 6 months. Can I go 9 months? I can't go 9 months. Okay. I think I'll go at 65. I can go 100%. Oh, I can. Okay. That's a new group. I'm so glad. All right, let's negotiate for our show. Maybe we can get... They're good with the show too. Cool. 9 months? I mean, I'll go on demand. Because it's nothing. Go to 65. Go to 100. They're going to give me 100% of my money too. They don't have to pay. We don't have to pay. This is perfect. So, okay, we got high sports. So now we're actually in a decent amount of stuff. This will give us more space and more recognition on the US type stuff too. Because we can't really grow our size in Japan right now because it's struggling, but we can still get some other stuff. I want to look at one more time with the size. So we're still trying to get to small. We need 35. We're 2 points away. I think we can get that by the season finale, which is in March. I really do. We have enough shows, and if we just pound the Kanto region, I think we'll be pretty good. Last scene everybody's been watching. Okay, so everyone's good. All right, let's go to tonight's show. The Comet Championship will be on the line tonight. We'll get a new person. I like it a lot. Like Scar always says, I like it. I like it a lot. That little silly fella. Do we have a 300 seat venue? We do. Take that. Spend some points. Safe bet for you, Tommy. Nearly certain for that one. That's fine. Locker room. Gloomy type. 22 years old. What do you got? Almost no popularity in a baby face. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to probably not have a spot for you tonight. Rip lately. That's fine. Ran a pre-show. They bonded recently. Dressed in the locker room. Let's go with some team bonding. And everybody's strengthened their bond. All right, let's start with booking out the main event and all the big stuff. And then we'll go into who wins the belt, the new belt. So let's go book this front part, because once we know who's in the contending of the top part, then we can figure out the rest of it pretty easy. We're going to go... I feel like we let Mio go into the main event. So we're not going to put the tag belts or tag stuff up online. Actually, then let's put Mizuki actually in the main event. And then we'll put... Is Mayu out? Is this the one that's like a bunch of people out and I didn't pay attention? AZM out, Mayu out, Suri out, Mina out. Jesus Christ. Okay. So let's book out the new championship. Well, that's what I meant to say, right? All right, so Golden Eyes, perfect for it. So I don't feel like Shida is in that thing. Shida is like so much bigger than everybody else when you think about real life things. I don't think we put her in there. Indy Hartwell, I think, should have an opportunity for the belt. She's had some struggles. We're going to put Maki in it. Maki would be perfect, and maybe May. But who else? I feel like she had such a hot year, and I feel like she's not in the title picture for the top belt, so I'm actually going to give Indy's spot away to her. I'm going to book it for 20 minutes. Everything's good. I'm going to put the Comet belt on the line with putting... Let's go with Steal the Show. I'm going to go with Creative Finish. Near certain. And we're just going to book it. Yes, the road agent will get to pick who wins. So it'll be random. So we'll see who our new champion is there. So we need a further storyline and storytelling match. Perfectly fine. We're missing both our main champions, so that isn't fun. But we do have our tag team champs. Do we have a tag match we can run? Let's see. If we go look at the Celestial tag teams. All right, let's see if we can book a decent tag match. I feel like this show is like one of those shows that's like not going to be the greatest because we don't have everybody here. But, I mean, I guess we'll see. Oh, you know, actually, Tommy and Saray might be the call here because I think they have a good chemistry, but I couldn't ever book them together because of them being not the same alignment, but now they are the same alignment. So let's do this. Make sure we have the right road agent. Let's put the book stars here, or the championships there. Look at the storylines. I think there's somebody we could have that runs interference. May, no. No. Mayu and Saria wouldn't make sense because none over here. Okay, nothing here makes sense to have interference, so we're just gonna have to hopefully just make a good match without having that. Should we go with victors with having Mizuki win? Okay, Sugar Rabbits versus new team, because we also got to see their chemistry. If their chemistry is shit, we don't want them as a tag team. Booking, we need one storyline to be advanced. So who do we got in storylines? I know we have Shida here. Shida versus Ram seems to be the call. Let's make it 4 people so we can get everybody else on board. Shida and Ram, so that will get the storyline up. Who else is available? Okay. Bunch of side people. I do want to give you the call. I'll give Indy the call because she missed out on the other thing. 20-minute match. Make sure it's booked correctly. Road agent notes should have a card sheet to win this, but do we have a card for anybody else that's in there? We don't. So let's just go with Sheeta winning. I mean, I don't feel like anybody else. I mean, I guess Ram could take the win, but this match is already going to do pretty piss poor. So we got 65. I guess we can run a 3-person match here. I didn't realize like how many people we had out this match. And then who's the last person? Okay, this is a pretty solid match. We'll go 18. I'm not gonna stretch it, to be honest. Okay, everything's good here. Let's put, I think I do have a finish for me. We do. Bit of a gamble, but it's okay. Krabby in chat, if anybody would like Krabby. Oh. It would help if I did the feint right. Let's book it, and then we just need a angle to get us out of here, which I don't know if we have any. A Saray one with that's a big gamble. I don't think it's really worth it. All right, let's get the right person in there. Let's go scripted. I'll have Riho? Nah, I don't. I feel like that's just wasting money to have Riho sit there. That's the way you talk. I don't think she's necessarily bad, so. Let's look at this whole thing again. Honestly, I don't like the show, but I think it's still gonna be a good show. 62. That one definitely showed up. Mio literally saved this match with a 71 to hold this. Stood out as being good. I mean, she stood out amazingly there. Hot and Rising. 57, another win. We didn't think the match would be great. Indy was off her game. Of course, we give her the opportunity, and she doesn't help us here. Karashita stood out as being good, of course. Sheeta's a pro. Ram's getting better. Indy's just not there. I don't want to give up on her yet, but I'm having troubles. Cut a promo. 50, 81 for the main event. No, this isn't the main event. This is the tag team match. Okay, main event on 80. So in an exceptional match, Maki defeated. Maki is our new champion. Oh, shit. That's kind of cool. She pinned Golden Eyes. Jesus, that's who I was going to put the title on, but then she even got pinned. That's even worse. A 70 for Rhea. I'll take that. I thought that was going to be the worst show, and the game crashed. Let's see if we have to rebook that. This game rarely crashes, but when it does, it always feels like it's on an important thing. So it's not the worst. Okay, we're down at the financial. 5K loss. About half of what we're losing. Mid-South and Midwest, Southwest all gained. Couple parts in Japan gained up, so all that's good. But we film our show on Tuesday, so then nobody sees it until Friday. So those are just people that gained it based off of... I don't even know what they based it off of why it gained. I guess it's just like future numbers? I don't know, actually. Weird. I didn't even think about that. All right, we go back to our journal. Vengeance of Pride is in 12 days. That means we'll get one more show. I feel like that mid-card title just needs to be defended every single week. having it on Maki is a little concerning, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, she could win it, keep it at Vengeance Pride, and then when we get to the March event, that is the big event, she should drop it there. That'd give her a good 2 months of a reign. I mean, I guess we'll see. Injury for Karashida. It's been injured, sustaining a strained bicep during last night's match. Well, that wasn't on my show, so. AE Dynamite. God damn you. What's her injury looking like? I guess I gotta go to the injury menu. Come on, Dynamite. Also, is anybody I can increase in my circle now? She's also got the like for it. I'll put her in there. She's already in there. They don't have the level of respect yet, but both of these people could be. Okay. Head of talent relations. Do I have anybody that can actually... Nobody can really do that job. Senior road agent. Travel organizer. Somebody like actually good for this. One of the rookies. Don't know what the Stooge actually gives us. Bunch of well suited, but like I just don't have the respect yet. So we won't worry about that. I don't think it really matters too much, to be honest. Where's the injury thing? Brand split creative. Also want to look at the creative. So our franchise players all make sense. She won that big award, so she's going to be up there. Maki now has a championship, shows up there, and AZM is just super young. Next big things. I agree with number one. Obviously, these two are starting to try to get up there. Hot prospects, same thing, but obviously Indy is struggling. Talk the talk. Again, pretty good, solid stuff. Showstoppers, ring generals. Who's hot? Who's not? Yeah, only her. Okay, that's not that bad. And hidden gems. None of these people. Well, she's on my radar, but nobody else really is on my radar. Might have the barometer needed to create it. Ooh. It's the first time I've actually seen it. It's like people would like this. Figureheads. Interesting. So definitely it would be something to eventually think about. Tag team title or titles, teams, tournaments, events, coverage. Let's see, broadcasting, absences. There we go. Effect none. It's being worked through. Can only work angles. So both of these are coming up. 5 and 17 days. I'll take it. That means we can get Riho back for the big thing. Should be for Lifeblood 20? That's, you know, good number for her to come back on. It's a solid number. Trying to see what Confertine. That's fine. Where's Tony Storm at? Like, where? When many days is she away? I wouldn't mind getting to that point. See if we can land Tony. think Tony would be a good pickup. She could be a heel, so that would help. I like the pick. I like the pick. Knowing that also like a lot of good free agents are not going to be around for us to pick up. I feel like it's kind of perfect for it. Personality. She can't work in the U.S. or in the God, in Japan. I wonder personalities probably would be good for like backstage angles and stuff and interviews. I mean, that could be somebody to eventually pick up and try to do something like that. Let's go to the next one. Vita Von Star. Interesting name. Kind of just roll off the tongue though. I want to look at also, I think there's a Viva that I want to look at. I'll go look at the wrestling people after this. Be a good pickup. She's gone for Marigold. 21,000 views. We are definitely in a much bigger bracket now. Let's see. Quick short list real fast before we get too much into it. Let's look at Toni Storm. 41 days. So she'll be negotiable in 11 days. Should be $1,300, which is pretty crazy. Let's just check her match history. It's as good as I think it is. Made defeated Toni Storm to retain the women's championship, which we already know. Toni Storm to Karashita. Also need to look at chemistry. It's good. Poor chemistry. Poor chemistry. Good. Is there any way to work on chemistry? Poor, great chemistry. Great chemistry. Awful. Great. See, they have great chemistry together. So yeah, that might be a good tag team. And while we're doing it, we might as well make them a tag team. They might also be a good person to put the tag team titles on because they're both major stars. Suggested names, Icons Limited. New Blood, Shadow Alliance. Nah, none of these are technically flawless. Shadow Alliance again. Burning Stars. I feel like something like with Marigold, like the flower or something. Withered Flowers. I don't know. That sounds decent. Alright, cool new tag team. 2 days left on that. I think we just kind of push ahead. I really want to see if we can get Toni Storm. That probably where we'll want to end it. See if we can get Toni Storm. Be pretty interesting. Because we're talking massive star there to put on top of everything that we've already done. The weest of woos. Dun, 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 dun. I clicked. Might have froze it up a little bit. Nope, we're good. Anything good? Maternity leave. All right, we're good. Mina returns. Cool. She had been hurt. Tessa Blanchard left. Marigold due to touring ended. That's fine. Now fully recovered. Get a contract extension. Is there any way I could get an exclusive contract? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine, Yuka. As long as you sign a non-exclusive, which I don't think you could sign when I'm already got you on Ironclad, so I think it's fine. Expires on the 24th. I still don't think I have enough time for it yet. Alright, I think everything's good. Alright. Excellent. Mina can make her debut tonight. I don't know who I have off. Let's give Indy the night off. I think I have quite enough people. Give our bottom three the night off for the hell of it. Use a generic venue, that's fine. Let's book. Let's go with some angles. All right, let's. Oh, I'll set up a pancake station. That's so cute. All right. Everybody strengthen their relationship. Absolutely perfect. All right. Let's see where else we're going here. Bunch of white hot. I think we're good. So let's start building up a couple triple threats and a tag team thing. So, you know what? Let's start with the tag team because I think the tag team obviously going to use the most amount of people. So let's go with the teams. Maki's going to be not in that. So let's go Yuka, Mizuki. We'll go May and Mio, who's not here. I think she's on. I think she's off for tonight. But we'll go with the Wilted Flowers. Solid 20 minutes. Change the road agent. Put the titles up. Change this to storytelling. Let's go with. For a second there, I have forgotten who the champions are. Go with Yuka winning it. Maybe here, her getting the pin will be better. Can't use anything there. Let's book. Triple threat. Go Mayu. Go ACM. No, ACM needs to go on the other one. And go Ram. Who's Ram in the storyline with? Sheeta. So we'll go Sheeta on this one. It'll increase their rivalry with not having to do much. Let's go with this triple threat. ACM. Sayuri. What? Let's go Mayu. This match would cook. Let's go with the Moon Guardian. Put this as the storyline match, I think. I don't know why my brain always never sees the storyline. Book. Oh, Still a Show is the one we're meeting. That's fine. This is the better one to do Still a Show anyways with. Still a Show. Book the segment. So gave off some time. Well, hello there. Do you need help?
think we got
Let's go triple threat here. Golden Eyes, Maki, and Mina. This match actually would be pretty good too. Staff. Make sure the staff's all good. The championship on the line. Obviously have Maki win. Alright, gives me a chance for a 5-minute promo. Which would be... It's big gamble, likely to succeed. I'm going to go with the likely succeed one. This definitely makes it a lot easier. Cut a promo. I think it's... I don't know why I have these two in a rivalry. Anyways, they're both heels. I must have thought of a reason. Like, there must have been a reasoning behind it, I would hope. Scripted. All that's good. Let's book that. Kind of want it. Oops. I think that's how I want it. 4 title matches. Everybody on the card that is available. We empty the roster out. Let's see this. Golden Eyes. Okay, 67. Match was pretty solid. Mina's with a 50. She was definitely the worst of all of them, but that's okay. 76. Good. That's pretty good with 2 people really off their game. 42. But her partner definitely brought her up. So overall, decent. 75. Much better. Mayu now to 21 defenses. Ram was the weakest link, but that's fine. We're getting her back up there. And their storyline is gaining heat. 68. Oh, that was the promo. I thought that was the match. I was like, oh my god. The promo, perfect promo. Finn was a success, leading to a 75. Crowd just wasn't quite in it, but we got it done. 75 overall. Got some fans. A little 9K gone again. It's okay. We're gaining money at the end of the months to kind of counteract the bleeding to a certain extent. It's like there's a little bit of bleeding, but like we're not completely bled out, you know? You guys know. Alright, everything's good there. Yuna. Okay, that's all good. I want to advance 2 days. I think the event happens before it.
I left your phone with your flashlight on for like a long time, not even thinking. It's just been sitting in there on.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I get so distracted.
You're fine. Plug it back in so it's charged for tomorrow. There we go. Couple more days. I really want to see if we can get Toni Storm. I think it's going to be a rough go. I definitely can't exclusively get her is the problem. She left Marigold. I had my broadcasting deal. So she left Marigold and she's currently unemployed. 500 a show is difficult to swallow for somebody who honestly isn't going to like bring everything up, but I feel like she should have some stuff. I mean, she's like a 50s wrestler, so it's not like it's completely bad. She's 3-8 on the year. Kind of want to look at some of our people real fast. AZM. What's her match history look like? Where do I see match history? There we go. Let's go with 2024. She was 17-26. Jesus. What about just for us? 3 and 13. Ooh. AZMX would really put in the work for shit, man. That's kind of sucks. 1 and 7. She's only won one match with us this year. And it was such a poor rated match. Ooh. It's kind of rough. What about all this year? Okay, she's winning a ton over there in Stardom. That might be something that she pays attention to. Kind of wanted to see Golden Eyes too. 0 and 9 this year, Jesus. Last year, 5 and 9. So that's not great. She needs to get some wins to her belt. She has more momentum and she is pleased, so it's not like it's the worst. Hey Unknown, how you doing? How's your day been? Personal opinions. Okay, well that's good. That's also I need to go. Personal details. I forgot characters dating her. Well, just playing some Fortnite. How about you? I'm playing a little bit of this wrestling game. Been really obsessed with it lately. And chilling because I'm a little under the weather, so I'm like chilling mainly. Steph Delander is her friends. Interesting. Prodigy of Bailey. All information is pretty good. Sorry to hear. It's no problem. That's why, like, when you messaged me, it was the last night. I had just fallen asleep. Or was it the night before? I don't even remember anymore. Overall, though, I'm doing pretty solid. I can't complain. Personal. It's like family. This is somebody that's on my list. I'm like trying to make some people happy. Just getting people here and there. Prodigy. Good positive stuff with a lot of people. I like it. Hydrate. I should do it. Don't push yourself too hard. I'm not. That's why I'm kind of having like a low energy stream, like just doing a game that I would be playing if I wasn't streaming. So we got a lot of people that like each other in this game, so that's kind of good. She's a deep friendship with Kenny Omega. Isn't she married to Kenny Omega? I thought they were married. Stretch posture check. Okay. How's your Fortniting going? You getting any wins? All right, last person I'm gonna look at. I also want to look at a record real fast. 8 and 10 on the year. Interesting. What was she last year? 19 and 17. That's a rough record. Just logged in. Nice. Hopefully get some wins. Gonna move this day by day until we see Toni Storm's contract expire. Let's see if we can snag her. Snag her before we wrap up. Boop, 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 boop. You okay, Peps? Pepper? You good? Come here. You little doggy. Bunch of news, but not the news we want to know. Oh, my broadcast still. I forgot to up that. Extend deal for events. That's fine. Let's go. Can I get more money? No. Like, can I get more money, sir? No. Okay, it's fine. 6 more months. Fine with that. Try no mood for winning. Just want to see how things are. That makes sense. I haven't played much. I haven't played since we last all played, so I need to log in at some point I just like to log in and look at the shop every once in a while. No mood to play, but just enough that I want to see a few things. Hit me up if you want to try to play. Probably not tonight, but this week probably I'll play. I'm probably destined to like I'm just trying to get to a point in the game, and then I'm probably just gonna chill and watch some TV and go to bed. 21,000 views. That is solid for me. 2 days tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna have to book the event first. Kind of wanted to see if I could get her. I mean, I couldn't get her for the event, but I did want to see if I could get negotiating before the event. She's gonna be expensive, like super expensive, but I think she's gonna be worth it. Drew 500 fans. Good job, Coco Po. Their actual event starts in 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna watch that tomorrow night for that show tonight. All right, let's book the show, and well, that's where we'll wrap it up at. I won't give anybody the night off just so I have enough people. Select the venue. 770 fans coming in tonight. Saw 1,000 venue. Don't want to oversell. If I can get 800, that'd be perfect. 400, too small. 100, too small. 600, might be 100 people not getting tickets. I'd rather go to the 1,000 and just eat the cost. It's another 1,000, 750, 10 points, 800. There we go. That is spot on perfect. I'm going to use... Actually, I think we still use Twitch, right? It's tiny everywhere there, but Twitch is tiny everywhere. Everywhere. So let's use Twitch. Broadcast on Twitch. Booking meeting. I want some angles, man. Get one creative finish. Big gamble for nothing. Pepper, stop scratching the door. Pair recently. Everybody's good. Let's go with Inspire. And let's go to the show. Absent workers is nobody, so we got a full-on staff. Let's book out the tag team thing. I'm actually going to roll the gambit on the tag team thing and let fate decide who wins the tag team titles. Can't have Maki in it. Go Yuka. We'll go Mizuki. 20 minutes. Booked. Championship. Go with the storytelling. Book the segment. Alright, we need still a show match. Alright, so we need to go. Mayu needs a defense. So go Mayu. Maki has the title, so we'll keep Maki out of this. Let's go Mina here. Go 20 minutes. Sun Goddess. So all good there. This will not be the Steal the Show match. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna have enough heat to do it. Then we're gonna put another 3v3. Put our Moon Guardian there. Who else is... Oh, we'll put Sheeta in this match. Do we do AZM here? I think we do AZM here. Moon Guardian. We'll have... This be that. all good there. What do we got left? Maki, Golden Eyes, Ram will set up the rest of this. Maki, Golden Eyes, Ram. I'm actually going to have Maki win this. I don't think it's where I want the title to drop. You know, it's like not too crazy of a spot. So we'll do that with the tag team belts being that they could flip. I don't want anything too crazy. So we'll put the rest of who we have left on the bench. Should be Andy Hartwell. Kobashi. Put her. There we go. Solid. 20 minutes. Fix the staffing issue. Book this segment. Okay. Solid show. Not the greatest first match, but I think it's fine. 1 minute to spare. And let's just jump in it. 46. Pretty solid match for who's involved. I like it. 61 here. Had some struggles. But Maki's got our title defense to 2. 79 here. Perfect. 79 here, which is also really good. All good tag teams. And the tag team match was the Wilted Flowers. So they win the titles. Then will be our third tag team that wins. And I put Saray and Utami as the new champions. Very nice. And 80 to finish it off. Perfect. Brought Mina up. Mina was definitely the weakest link, but the other two had a solid match performance. And it was an 80. Very good show. Let's talk to our tag team champs. Point as out is good. Financial point. Only lost 3K. I'll take that. Bunch of popularity over here in the States. Bunch of popularity in Canada. Always works good for me. We'll check the broadcasting. We'll sim a day and see if Tony's ready. If Tony's not ready, we'll just leave it there. And we'll rate out. Vengeance Pride, 8,000. Not too bad. Venus tonight. So definitely not ready. Let me just check where Tony Storm is. 32 days. So 2 days. So not too bad. So yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Let me find somebody to raid. If you guys want to hang out. Why did I pin? I was trying to grab this. All right. We're going to hit the raid. If you guys want to chill and hang out. Be live tomorrow, of course, with the subathon. We got 12 hours left, so we're getting there. I really want to see if I can knock it out, if nobody's going to knock it back up higher this week. So, yeah, we'll see. It's crazy that it's still going on. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and you guys have a nice night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.